I am Shanker Adawal. Astrology has been a matter of research for me. I've been researching this subject for the last 40 years. I got interested in this subject because of my father, who was an astrologer. He was a bureaucrat, and his hobby was astrology. Most of my predictions which I've been doing are based on the Bhrigu principle. Also, then in the year 2002-2003, I started writing books which were based on astrology and the work which had been done by myself and by my father. The first book was on the Bhrigu system. This was a brief book. Thereafter, I wrote about 9 books on various planets, that is the 9 planets. Then I wrote a book on remedies, then I wrote a book on medical astrology, and so on and so forth. I've written about more than a dozen books which have been published through Sagar publications. Then, while sitting with my publisher and interacting with various people on my site, on my astrological sites, my personal sites, on the Facebook, one-to-one interactions with a large number of people, there was a great demand for people to understand astrology from the basic principles to the highest level. This I then translated into an idea of writing an encyclopedia for astrology. I intend writing 18 books both in English and Hindi, where I would start from the basic principles and then graduate into various other principles of astrology, thereby covering all the aspects of astrology, both prevalent in the north and in the other parts of the country. However, I would restrict myself only to the Vedic system of astrology. In the encyclopedia, I've already written 2 books. The first book is on the basic principles of astrology, which is already there with Sagar publications. It is situated at Ved Mansion, Janpath, New Delhi. He is one of the biggest publishers in the field of astrology. The second book is also on the Rajyogas, the various Rajyogas and how they culminate to give the desired results. By the end of the year, I would be getting out with 2 books, which would be based on remedies and on Tajik system of astrology. So on and so forth. By 2013, 2014, I planned to get 18 books which would cover all aspects of astrology. I wanted to tell this so that if anybody is interested, he can contact the publisher, or if there is any material in terms of research or any input which one can give me, please do give me on my sites or on the email ID which is mentioned here. I'd be grateful for that. And I would also request the readers, if they are interested, they should pick up a book and read it through. This encyclopedia would encompass everything in that series of 18 books, and I would think that this set would be a kind of a thing which I would leave after myself for people to research and write more. Thank you.